Welcome to your 30-minute intermediate yoga practice for strength. This is going to be a power flow type of sequence, not necessarily moving super quickly, but definitely finding movements and postures that are going to ask your body to tap into a deeper level of strength. And there'll be plenty of options as we make our way through. If you want some music to listen to as we're flowing together, I've linked a playlist below. Hit play as soon as we're on the mat, and I will see you soon. Okay, my friend, if you have that playlist ready, let's hit play in 3, 2, 1, go. And we're gonna get started in a cross-legged seated position. Have the right shin forward and just get nice and grounded, rooted into your sits bones. Bring your hands to your knees and try to lengthen up through the spine. We're just gonna take a few moments to ease into our practice before we build in some heat and some strength. So as you inhale, bring your chest forward, maybe lift your chin a bit. And as you exhale, start to round your spine, tuck your chin into chest. It's like a seated cat-cow. Breathe in, heart leads forward, and exhale to round. Let's do one more here. Big inhale, and exhale. And then come up to a tall spine. Start to hinge forward. Maybe reach your fingertips forward. Maybe the forearms come down to the ground and a slight tuck of your chin into chest. Feeling a beautiful stretch into your hips and your outer glutes. Let's stay for one breath. Inhale and exhale. Good, and then come all the way up and reach your right leg over to the corner of your mat. Keep your left knee bent as it is. Inhale, reach your arms up, and as you exhale, turn to face your right leg and lower your chest down any amount. You might reach your fingertips towards your foot. You might just bring your forearms, let them melt a little heavier outside of your leg. One full breath, inhale and exhale. Yeah, and then come all the way back up and switch the crisscross of your legs. So left shin forward, hands onto your knees, 3 cat-cows. Once again, inhale, open the front body. Exhale, round through your spine. Good, another 2 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Feeling this gentle rock as you inhale to lift the chin, open the chest. Exhale to rock back and round your spine. Come all the way up to a tall spine and start to lean forward, hinging from your hips, reaching fingertips forward or melting your forearms down to the ground. Good. Slight tuck of your chin into chest. Take a full breath in and stay as you exhale. You got it. Now come all the way back up, and this time your left leg is going to go over to the left corner of your mat. Arms reach up, big inhale. Exhale, turn to face your left leg and lower your chest down any amount. So not too much force, and just letting this be a passive stretch, letting your body drop in and land where it's wanting to be today. One more breath. Nicely done, and then come all the way back up. Turn to face the front of your mat. Bring your feet forward, have your knees bent, reach your arms forward, palms face one another, lift up nice and tall, and then slight tuck of your chin into chest, round your spine, roll down really slow for 3, for 2, for 1, head and shoulders rest, arms are staying straight up towards the ceiling, and then tuck your chin into chest and try to roll up really slow for 3, for 2, for 1. Good, so your knees are staying bent, your feet are staying grounded. Let's do 2 more. Round your spine, tuck your chin into chest, control that lower down. Head and shoulders are gonna ground, arms are reaching up to the ceiling. Tuck your chin into chest, try to keep your spine rounded as you roll up. Good, I don't know if you feel that little vibration, a little bit of shake into your core. That's what we're looking for. Okay, not moving with momentum, but tapping into that slower buildup of strength. You got it. Nice job. Now lift up tall spine and lean back just halfway. Good. Hug your low belly in. Let your shoulders slide down your back body. And then we're just going to twist to the right side. Bend your right elbow. Reach the arms forward. Lift the arms up a couple inches and lower back down. Bend your left elbow. Twist to the left side. reach the arms forward, lift the arms up a little more, and drop them down. Let's do it 2 more times each side. Rotate, reach, arms come up a bit, and then drop them down. Make sure you keep this lean back of your chest the whole time so that you're asking your core, your abdominals to hold you here, to maintain that strength. Good, deep breaths. And last twist to the left side. You're doing awesome. Reach it forward, arms up, bring them back down, and then tuck chin into chest, roll all the way down to your back. Head and shoulders are gonna rest down, and bring your legs up to a tabletop position. So your knees are stacked right over top of your hips. Place your hands on your thighs, and just press your hands into your thighs, press your thighs into your hands, and try to lengthen out through your low back. Now reach your right arm and your right leg long at the same time. Exhale, bring it all the way back in. Left leg, left arm, reach long. Exhale, shh, to bring it back in. Good, 2 more times each side. Reach. Try to slow it down as you bring it back in. Left side, reach. Exhale, draw it back in, continuing to press the hand into the thigh as the other side reaches. You got it. 1 more left side. Here we go. Exhale to bring it back in. Shh. And then hug your knees into your chest, little rock side to side. Full inhale and full exhale. Lovely. Now hold on behind your knees and start to rock forward and back along your spine. Keep a slight tuck of your chin into your chest, just to protect the back of your neck. And then rock up and try to hold right on your sits bones, Navasana boat pose. Good, you can always bring the tiptoes down if that feels more supportive. Maybe hands stay behind your knees, maybe reach your arms forward. If this is like targeting your hip flexors, open your knees to a diamond shape, hold and breathe. For 3, for 2, for 1, now rock it back and rock forward and through to a tabletop position. Have your wrists under your shoulders, your knees underneath of your hips. Spread your fingers wide. Take an inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone, lift your chin. And exhale, round through your spine, tuck your chin into chest. Good, 2 more cat-cows from all 4s. Big exhale. 1 more here, breathing in, front body opens. And exhale to feel that space into your back body. Come to a neutral tabletop and then tuck your toes, hover your knees 2 inches or 3 inches off of the mat. So can you feel your hips right in line with your shoulders? And then try to slide your shoulder blades down your back body, hug your low belly in like you're trying to pull it away from your pant line. Extend your right leg back, hold. Left leg back, hold. You're in a high plank. You can always lower the knees down if that's gonna feel better in your body. Otherwise, you step the right foot in, left foot in, you're back in that hovered tabletop. Right leg back, left leg back, hold. Bring it in, right foot, left foot, and hold. 1 more round, back, back, and hold. We take it in and hold, then start to lift your hips up, reach them all the way back for your first downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Your tailbone's lifted nice and high and start to find a pedal of your heels, bending one knee and then the other, bringing some space into the backs of the legs and feeling length in your spine. Shake out your head. Good, take 1 full breath. Big exhale out. Now look forward and start to walk towards the top of your mat. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Let your upper body drop heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your hands to your shins and reach out through the crown of your head. And exhale, fold, release it down. Inhale to stand all the way up. Reach your arms up, gaze goes up. Exhale, hinge from your hips, forward fold, release. Halfway lift as you inhale, find that length in your spine, and exhale, plant your hands. Here we go, step it back. Find your first plank. So you can be on your toes, or again, you can lower it down to the knees. You hold and you breathe for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lower all the way to your belly, all the way down. Take your feet out as wide as your mat. Take your arms into a cactus shape. Inhale, lift your chest and hold. Good, slight tuck of your chin into chest. Now try to float the arms up as well. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Keep the tops of your feet grounded. Feel all that strength in the back line of your body. Hold for 4, for 3, 2, 1, and then lower your chest down. Bring your hands beside your chest, tuck your toes, lift the hips up and reach them back. Downward facing dog. Full breath, inhale. And exhale. Gaze forward and step to the top of the mat, forward fold. Good, we're gonna find a little bit more pace here. So inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale to rise up, reach up. And exhale, hinge from your hips, forward fold. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, find that plank of choice on toes or knees, and you hold for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Now this time lower halfway down. Chaturanga, elbows graze your side body. Inhale to push the floor away. Lift your chest, cobra. So press into the tops of the feet. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips up, reach them back, downward facing dog. Now as we're moving through these sun salutations and vinyasas, you totally can lower the knees through your chaturangas. You decide what level of strength you want to tap into today. Big inhale. Big exhale. Look forward and step to the top of the mat. Fold, let your head drop. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, fold. Keep breathing. Inhale to rise, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold, melt it down. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, find your plank of choice. Hold it strong for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower halfway, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, push the floor away, open the front body. Exhale, send your hips up, reach them back, downward facing dog. Good, stay right here, 3 breaths. Big breath in. And a big breath out. Lost my mic poof, here we go. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Last one, friends, shake out your head as you breathe in. Big exhale out. And with your next inhale, reach your right leg up towards the ceiling, squeeze to lift, drive up with your heel and your toes point down. Now take a slow shift forward, bring your right knee through towards your chest and plant your foot up in between your hands. Left knee comes down, untuck your toes and lift your arms up. Here we go for a low lunge, Anjaneyasana, shoulder stack over top of the hips. Good, now as you inhale, I want you to straighten through that right leg, lift your right toes up, and then as you exhale, cactus shape your arms, bend your right knee, sink the hips. 2 more, inhale, arms reach, right leg straightens, right toes lift. Exhale, bend your right knee, cactus the arms. 1 more, breathe in. And breathe out. Good, bring your hands down to frame your front foot. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee up, left hand stays down, and inhale, reach your right arm up and open, twist to the right side. Good, strong and active through the legs, big inhale. And exhale. Bring your right hand down to frame your front foot and then drop your left heel down. Windmill your arms up and open. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. So look forward over top of your right fingers and just make sure your right knee is tracking in line with your big toe and your second toe. You got it. 1 full breath here. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands down to frame your front foot. Step your right foot back to meet your left, and then drop your heels over to the left side. Lift your right arm up, right hip stacks over top of the left. For a side plank, you can always bring that left knee down, you decide. Try to push the floor away. Lift out of that left side body, press out of that left shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Awesome, right hand comes down, level out your hips, hold your plank of choice for 4, 3, 2, 1, lower halfway down, hug your elbows in. Inhale to lift your chest, upward facing dog, and exhale, send your hips up, reach them back, downward facing dog. Big breath in, and a big breath out. Good, definitely feeling that heat build up into the body. How about you? Let's take one more breath. And next inhale, left leg lifts up. Try to squeeze every muscle in your left leg. So there's active energy, and slow shift forward. Draw the left knee through towards your chest. Plant your foot up in between your hands. Bring your right knee down, untuck the toes, and rise up to your low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Arms reach up, shoulders stack over top of the hips. Now as you inhale, straighten through the left leg, slow, try to lift the left toes. This is requiring some strength and balance. And then exhale, bend your left knee. Our arms are gonna open to a cactus and you sink your hips forward. 2 more, inhale to lift up, left leg straightens, left toes lift. Exhale, bend your left knee, cactus shape the arms. 1 more, breathe in. And breathe out. You got it. Now hands come down to frame your front foot. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee up. Right hand stays down, and inhale, open your left arm, twist to the left side. Get really grounded and supportive in your legs. 1 more breath. Nice. Now left hand comes down and drop your right heel down. Bring your arms up and open to a warrior 2. Good. Really finding that grounded stance. Trying to stretch the mat out away in opposite directions. Hold and breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Now bring your hands down to frame your front foot. Step your left leg back to meet your right and drop your heels over to the right side. Lift your left arm up. Left hip stacks over top of the right for your side plank. Remember that right knee can always come down. Lift out of that right side body. Maybe your gaze goes up. 1 more breath. And left hand comes down. Level out your hips. Lower halfway, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to open the chest, lift it up, and exhale, send your hips up, reach them back, downward facing dog. Let's take 3 full breaths here. In through the nose. Maybe a big sigh out. Good, finding that beautiful bit of length in your spine. Inhale. And exhale. With your next breath in, right leg is gonna lift up and hold. Now slowly shift forward and bring your right knee over to your right tricep. Try to hold it right here. So your shoulders are stacked right over top of your wrists, and then guide your right knee over to the left tricep, hold, and then try to extend your right leg over to the left side. The outer edge of your right foot grounds down. And then drop the inner edge of your left foot down. Lift your left arm up. So it's a different variation of a side plank, more like a star variation. Push the floor away. 1 big breath. And bring your left hand down. From here, try to bring your right knee through towards your chest, and then plant your foot up in between your hands. Start to bend your left knee, but just so it hovers above the mat. Now reach your arms forward and lift your chest. You got it. So it's like a little split lunge. Hold and breathe. Shoulders stack over top of the hips. Inhale to straighten through the left leg. Exhale, prayer hands come through in front of your chest. Another breath in, and exhale, twist to the right side. Now hold this twist. Press the palms of the hands really close towards one another. Lower your left elbow down so it taps your right knee. And then inhale to lift your chest back up, but you're maintaining the twist. 2 more, hinge forward, left elbow taps the right knee, and lift the chest back up. You got this. 1 more little hinge, find that tap, and lift it all the way back up. Bring your chest back to center, arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, drop your left heel down, warrior 2. Once again, send your gaze forward. Big breath in, and a big breath out. Now bring your left hand to your left hip. Heel toe your left foot in a little closer. Right hand is gonna come down just in front or to the right side of your right foot. Stand up into your right leg. Left leg lifts up for Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Now flex your left foot. Get active in your left leg like you're trying to push it into a wall behind you. Can you open that left hip a little more so it stacks over top of the right? Press into your right big toe. It's gonna help with that stability. Maybe left arm reaches up. Hold, hold, hold. balance and strength in stability. One inhale. And exhale. Good. Now listen carefully. Left foot comes down beside the right. Feet are close together. Bend your knees, reach the arms forward, lift your chest. Utkatasana, chair pose. Squeeze your inner thighs close towards one another. The strength is moving up the midline of your body. Deep hinge of your hips back. Good. If your heart is beating quickly and your body is feeling heated, I'm right here with you. We got this. Inhale. Exhale, sink down 2 more inches. Hold, focus. Good, welcome in that strength. Breathe in and breathe out. Stand all the way up, reach your arms up, gaze up, and separate your feet hips distance. Forward fold, release it down. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to your high plank. Hold and breathe for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale to lift your chest. Upward facing dog. Press into the tops of your feet. Exhale, send your hips up. Reach them back. Downward facing dog. Full breath in. And a full breath out. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Yes, left leg lifts up. Big breath in, squeeze to lift. Slowly shift forward, bring your left knee towards your left tricep and hold. It doesn't have to touch, that's just where it's headed. Now guide your left knee over to your right tricep, feel that rotation, and extend your left leg out to the right side. Drop the inner edge of your right foot down and reach your right arm up for that funky variation of your side plank. One breath, inhale. And exhale. Nice. Now right hand comes down from here. Tuck your right toes. Bring your left knee back to the chest and step your left foot up in between your hands. Now bend your right knee. It's going to hover above the mat. Reach your arms forward. Lift your chest so your shoulders stack over your hips. Finding that hovered variation of your split lunge. Hold. You got it. Now inhale, straighten through the right leg. Exhale, prayer hands come right in front of your chest. Big breath in. Exhale, twist to the left side and just hold your twist. Press the palms towards one another. Chest remains open. Slow hinge forward. Right elbow taps your left knee. Inhale to lift it back up. Maintain your twist. 2 more times. Hinge forward, find that tap. And then lift it back up. You got it. One more. Little hinge. Find that tap. Lift it all the way back up. This is going to feel good to open into a warrior 2. Arms up, gaze forward. Drop your right heel down. Arms open out nice and wide. Really grounded, heavy into both legs. Big inhale and big exhale. Right hand comes to your right hip, heel toe your right foot in a little bit closer, and then bring your left hand down in front or just slightly to the left side of your left foot. Stand up into the left leg. You got this. Right leg lifts up, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Again, active through that right leg. Flex your right foot. Squeeze. It's going to feel a little bit lighter if the muscles are a bit tighter. Now maybe that right arm reaches up. Try to peel that right hip open so it can stack over top of the left. Breathe in and breathe out. From here into Utkatasana, chair pose. Right foot comes down beside the left. Bend your knees right away. Sweep the arms up and deep hinge of the hips back. Good. Squeeze up the midline of your body and keep those hips way back in behind you. Big inhale. Exhale, sink down a couple more inches. Breathe in. Exhale, sink down a couple more inches. One more breath. And then as you inhale, stand up, reach up, separate your feet hips distance, and exhale, hinge from your hips, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, hold your plank. Now listen carefully. We're gonna do some chaturanga push-ups, so you can do it from your toes or from your knees, having your knees behind your hips. Bend your elbows lower halfway and then push back up. Awesome, you decide from toes or from knees. Lower down halfway, elbows point back behind you, and then press back up. 2 more, lower down, squeeze. Push back up. Whoo. One more, lower down. Press back up. Now full chaturanga, halfway down. Inhale to lift your chest, press into the tops of the feet, upward facing dog. Exhale, send your hips up, reach them back, downward facing dog. Incredible. Take another breath. Inhale and exhale. Now just step your feet up to the middle of your mat, heel toe your feet together, bend your knees, lift the arms forward, lift the chest, Utkatasana, chair pose. Once again, I want you to take a big breath in. As you exhale, sweep your arms back, chest moves to your thighs. We're gonna move a little quicker, ready? Inhale, lift, exhale, sweep. Inhale, lift, exhale, sweep. So try to keep your legs exactly as they are. Big breaths. Rinsing out any lingering, stagnant, or sticky energy. Build up some extra heat here. For 3, 2, 1. And then stand up, reach up all the way up. Separate your feet hips distance and let your arms melt down alongside your body. Take a moment to pause. Tadasana, mountain pose. Maybe your eyes close. Noticing your heartbeat. Noticing your breath rhythm. That strength, that heat, that big energy that you created within yourself, within your body today. Awesome, and then reach your arms up. Yeah, grab your right wrist with your right hand, bring your right leg, cross it behind your left. Inhale to lift up, get tall, and exhale, tilt over to the left side. Big stretch into the right side line of your body, all the way from your elbow to your shoulder, through the rib cage into that right hip, down the outer edge of your right leg. Inhale, bring everything back through to center. Grab your grab your left wrist with your right hand. Left leg crosses behind the right, other side. So breathe in to lift, and then exhale to lean over to the right side. Yeah, let your head rest where it wants to be. One more big inhale. And exhale. Bring everything back through to center, lower your arms down, and then start to tuck your chin into chest, micro bend your knees, and round your spine, roll down really slow for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Ground your hands, come to sit back on your heels. Reach your arms up, big inhale. And exhale, twist to the right side. Left hand can hold onto your right leg, and right hand can rest on your low back. Just an easy seated twist. And soften your face, soften your jaw. Give yourself a moment to ground and to slow down. With your next inhale, reach your arms up. Gaze might go up, and then exhale, twist to the left side. Right hand can rest on your left leg, and left hand can rest on your low back. Give your shoulders a little wiggle, let them soften. And with your next inhale, arms reach up, gaze goes up. And exhale, melt your arms all the way down. Maybe the hands rest on your thighs, palms of the hands face upward. Eyes might close. One final moment to be still. Maybe to smile and to find gratitude for movement and for your practice today. And take as much time as you need here, my friend. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I love sharing these practices with you, yoga, Pilates. If there's something I haven't shared yet on my channel, leave me a comment below. I'll create a class just for you, I promise. I'll see you next time.